Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone planning to visit the United States. Whether you're traveling for tourism, study, work, or even considering settling down in the US permanently. It's essential to know which visa to choose, how to follow immigration rules, and how to respect the law during your stay. So whether you're a short-term visitor or a newcomer looking to call the US home, this video is your go-to guide. Let's get started. First things first, knowing why you're going to the US is key to picking the right visa. If you're visiting for a short business trip or tourism, you'll need a B1 or B2 visa. A B1 visa is for those attending business meetings or conferences, while a B2 visa is for tourism or visiting friends and family. Both types of visas allow you to stay in the US for up to 6 months, but you're not allowed to work or study under these visas. If your purpose is to study, you need to apply for a student visa. There are two main types, F1 and M1. An F1 visa is for academic programs like degrees or certificates from universities or colleges. An M1 visa is for vocational training like technical or professional courses. Before applying for either, you must get an I-20 form from your school. It's important to note that under these visas you must maintain full-time attendance while enrolled in your program and working without. Permission is strictly prohibited. For those traveling for work, there are several employment-based visas. The most common one is the H-1B visa. This visa is for people with specialized knowledge in fields like engineering, IT, or medical professions. You will need a U.S. employer to sponsor you, and your family members may be able to join you in the U.S. under the H-4 visa. Other options include the L-1 visa, which is for people transferring from the same company in another country, and the O-1 visa, which is for those with extraordinary talent in arts, science, education, or business. If you're engaged to someone who is a U.S. citizen, you can apply for a K-1 visa. After getting married in the U.S., you can start the process for a green card. Similarly, if you have a spouse, parent, or child who is a U.S. citizen or green card holder, you may be eligible for a green card through family-based immigration. Remember, each visa has its own requirements and limitations, so take the time to understand them before you start the application process. Traveling to the U.S. from one of these countries, you might be able to visit the U.S. without a visa through the Visa Waiver Program. This is done through ESTA, an online system. With this, you can visit the U.S. for up to 90 days for tourism or business purposes. But remember, working isn't allowed, and you must apply online before your trip. Let's talk about the green card. Many people aspire to get this card because it is a permanent resident card that lets you live and work in the U.S. long-term. You can obtain a green card through family relationships, a job offer, the diversity visa lottery, or through asylum and refugee programs. Once you have a green card, you generally must live in the U.S. for most of the year. Pay U.S. taxes and avoid being away for more than 180 days at a time. Otherwise, you might need to apply for a re-entry permit. Green cards usually need to be renewed every 10 years, unless you apply for citizenship. Now, once you've got your visa and you're all set to board your flight to the U.S., make sure your passport is valid for at least 6 more months. Always carry important documents like school letters, work permits, or hotel bookings. Also, if you're carrying more than $10,000 in cash, you must declare it to customs. At the U.S. airport, remember to be respectful and truthful to the immigration officers. Don't try to hide anything or give them false information. Answer their questions clearly and calmly. One of the most critical rules to remember is don't overstay your visa. Staying even 1 day past your permitted time can lead to big problems. It could mean being banned from coming to the U.S. again, having your visa canceled, or getting into trouble at the airport when you leave. So always leave before your visa expires. And if you need more time, apply to extend your stay officially. Lastly, always follow U.S. laws. Don't get involved in illegal work, drugs, or any criminal activity. Respect traffic rules, community guidelines, and stay updated on your rights and duties as a traveler. Even small violations can cause big problems like losing your visa or being sent out of the country. Choosing the right visa, staying informed, and respecting the law are key to a smooth journey. Whether you're visiting for a short time or starting a new life, understanding the rules helps make your trip easier and safer. So whether you're coming to the U.S. for a short vacation or a new adventure, remember these tips. They're here to help make your journey as hassle-free as possible. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more insightful travel tips and guides. Safe travels.